Okay, so here's the second part of the video on wildcards. Now we're going to look at the question mark. So here's the business problem. I want to do total sales dollars to customers in the 226 exchange. In case you're not familiar with it, the exchange part of a phone number is the first three digits of the phone number itself. So 226. It gets you into a neighborhood. In this case, 226 in the 216 area code is Lakewood and part of Rocky River. So I want to find just those phone numbers. Well, we can't use the asterisk. Let's try it and find out why it doesn't work. I'm just going to count them here for a minute. Count if phone, comma, and then I use an asterisk, then the 226, another asterisk to close it, and hit enter. And the problem is I got a 6, and that's wrong. Here's the phone numbers that have 226 for the exchange. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. But look, up here is another phone number that happens to have 226 in it, but it's not the exchange. It's a part of the last 4 digits. So using a wildcard of an asterisk won't work here. We have to do something else, and in this case we have to fall back and use the question mark. Now let's change this like it says to be a total sales dollar. So this time I'll use a sum if. So I'll change this thing to a sum if. Now the range we want to look at is the phone, and the sum range is going to be price. Now we've got to fix this problem. Well, notice that the 226 we're after is begins at the 4th character position over. So here's 1 for the 2, and then 2 for the 1 and 6, and 3 for the dash is 4. So it begins 4, or actually the 5th character over. What I'm going to do is put in 4 question marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are sort of spacers. They're spacing what we're trying to match, the 226. It's spacing it out 4 characters from the beginning, so the first 2 in 226 begins in the 5th character position. So we'll match anything in this, but there have to be 4 of them. It's not 0 or more like the asterisk. It's exactly one of any character. We don't care what's in those first 4 positions. We care that there are 4 positions. Then we get to the 226, followed by an asterisk means we don't care what comes after that. So let's hit enter. Typo, I missed a quote. So now let's turn it into money, and we get 20,583 in these records right here. And just to double check ourselves, I'm going to select just those rows and look down here. The bottom of the Excel, it says 20,583, so I know that my function's working right. So the 4 question marks allowed us to space out and get to starting at the 5th character. Real quick, another example, count of sales with the 3rd and 4th characters of the widget are 95. So this is a count if widget, and then I want 1 character, 2 character. Now I want 95 in the 3rd and 4th positions, and then an asterisk to say I don't care what comes after that. I'll finish the quote. And that says there are 4 widgets out there with a 95 in the 3rd and 4th position. So here's 1, 2, where are they? 3, and I missed it, but it's in there someplace. The other 95. There it is, PB95. So that counts it by spacing over to the 3rd and 4th characters. Any questions? Let me know.